Hey guys, it's Mimi, and I'm gonna make a video that um, I said I was gonna make like a few months ago, and I never did. But I just wanted to show you guys my tattoos, and I'm in a very uncomfortable position, and I have a bad back, so like if you hear me huffing and puffing for a minute, that's why. But um, anyways, my first one there is a hummingbird, and it's actually uh, it's from Puerto Rico. Um, I've been there uh, probably between 8 and 10 times. My grandpa is from there. He was born there. I have lots of family there still, and it's actually it can be found in one of my favorite places in Puerto Rico called the El Yunque rainforest. And I don't know if you can see the colors good, but they have they're like gold and a little bit purple on the belly. So that's why I got that one, basically just to like represent my family and my heritage, and um, like one of my favorite places. Um, let's see, these two, and you guys, my leg looks extremely huge at this angle, so um, and I didn't take my Lasix today, my water pill, which it just makes them even fatter, but whatever. So these are two hibiscus, and there's two of them to represent two U.S. Virgin Islands that I've been to, St. Thomas and St. Croix, and the um, the tattoo is actually made from an actual photograph that I took there, and I've been to St. Thomas twice and to St. Croix once, and it's just a really pretty place, and I love it there. Um, Sorry, you guys. I am like standing backwards with my leg on a chair, which is not good. Um, okay, and then that's a starfish, which is taken from an actual underwater picture that I took with my underwater camera um, when I was snorkeling in the Cayman Islands. We were actually kind of like swimming with the giant stingrays there, and I just took a picture, and my tattoo artist turned it into, I mean, it's been shrunk down and everything, but that's like the actual starfish that I took a picture of. um, I only been to the Cayman Islands once. Let's see if I can turn. I'm sorry, this is really awkward, and I don't even know if it's upside down or not, but those are the coordinates right there on the bottom of my ankle there, for Turks and Caicos, which is my favorite place. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry, you guys. Let's see, there we go. I'm getting shadows. Yeah, so Turks and Caicos is my favorite place. It's like the most beautiful place I've been to so far. It was like my dream to go there, and I have been there twice. And I mean, hopefully I'll get to go back again, but when I used to travel a lot, my financial situation was totally different. So, I don't know when I'll ever get to go do something like that again. But okay, the next one's these are pink poppies. And there's one open and one closed. I'm sure a lot of you guys have probably heard me talk about my addiction. For 15 years, I was prescribed and became addicted to my opiate pain medication. And when I got clean off of those, like opiates come from opium, which comes from poppies. So I just wanted to turn something that was like really ugly in my life into something beautiful. And I have one open for like opening the door to a new life, and then one closed to shut the door behind me so that I don't go back there. Okay, let's see. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm in a really uncomfortable spot again. All right. And there's a shadow. Shoot. I'm trying. Bear with me, guys. Okay, there. The next one is the blue butterfly there. And that I got that to represent my trip to the Bahamas. I also, when I went to the Bahamas, it was right after I got out of rehab and got clean and everything. So, a butterfly also represents change. So it was kind of has like a couple different meanings for it. And then on my ankle, I don't want to make a shadow. There's that dandelion there, and it's like the little seeds blowing away. And that was to represent like just a wish for a better life, and just wishing for things in general and coming true. And then every little seedling that's coming off of there, like, see, it kind of like goes in a little swirly. Every little seedling represents somebody that I love. Okay, and then that on the top of my foot there is it's a Bible verse. My favorite Bible verse, Proverbs 31:25, and it's for she is clothed in strength and dignity. Sorry, it's like 2 something in the morning. For she is clothed in strength and dignity, and she laughs without fear of the future. And I kind of went through like a really bad breakup 3.5, 4 years ago, and it just kind of it's like very personal, and the journey that I went through for that. And it's also the Bible verse that was on like when you get the memorial cards at like a viewing for a funeral. My cousin died 5 years ago from cystic fibrosis, and it was on her little memorial card. And then also it was on when I was 19, my boyfriend died in a car accident, and it was also on his memorial card. So, just something that's always been around and just kind of gives me comfort. And then this is probably my favorite one, is my mermaid. Oh geez, they're making a shadow again. There we go. Hopefully you can see her. She doesn't have nipples showing. She's got stuff covering it. She's just got nice boobies. But see how pretty her face is, and her hair's like wrapping around there. So I got this one because I have always loved the ocean. I used to have a place in Florida with my ex, and we would go there, several times in the winter. And I just have always been like a beach girl, an ocean girl, love swimming. I have swam with dolphins in the wild, sea turtles in the wild, manatees in the wild, stingrays in the wild. So I just have always, it's like my happy place. Florida is my happy place. And, again, due to like my financial situation, I haven't, and, I'm not with my ex anymore, so we don't have that place anymore. But, I still would like to get down there. And one of my favorite places is Dry Tortugas, and it's like a national park, and it's actually an island like off the coast of Florida, but it's still part of Florida. And I also was on the swim team in high school. Oh, there's her little fins and her hand. It just kind of like wraps all the way around there. And then underneath her is like a underwater shells and coral and seaweed. And that was actually inspired by, it's not like a direct copy, but inspired by an underwater picture that I took in, oh my gosh, why am I drawing a blank? Oh my god. Okay, so yeah, from an underwater picture that I took in Jamaica. So it's not like an exact, it's just like inspired by. And my tattoo artist, I just like, give him pictures and throw out ideas, and he just kind of does it for me. All right, and then there's my little my little seahorse. I'm sorry. This is probably going to be like the worst video ever, but I don't know how else to do it. Try not to get the shadow. All right, there we go. A little seahorse. And that is inspired by my trip to Tortola, which is the British Virgin Islands. Just snorkeling there, I seen a seahorse under the water, and I just, I try and pick just like a little something from my trips and travels to, kind of just tell a story of my journeys. And then like this last one up here, this little shell is like a very shrunken down version of a shell that I found in Cozumel, Mexico. And I've only been there once. Same with Tortola. I've only been there once. And Jamaica. I've only been there once. So that's basically it, you guys. Don't mind my big fat feet. Try and see. I'm sorry, there's like a shadow and everything, but I probably could have done this like a whole lot better. I just don't know how else to do it, and that's like just give one more quick view if I can get to it. Alright, so that's it, guys. That's my tattoos. Oh, you know what? I almost forgot about I got a tattoo on my other leg when I was 18 years old, and I had just graduated from school, and it was about $40. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm just adjusting. So there's my little purple, my little purple dolphin. Yeah, I got that. I got it with like my open house money and stuff. But all right, guys, that's it for this one. I mean, hopefully, I don't know how much better I could do it unless I had someone else like film it for me. But hope hope you like it, and talk to you guys later. Bye.